Welcome everybody to another episode of the Jimmie Killebrew's Road to the Show. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a nice Monday night. My day off from work. It's pretty productive, I must say. But I'm absolutely exhausted. How was your Monday? Was it relaxing for you? Peaceful? Something tells me it probably wasn't, but, you know. As long as you guys had a little bit of fun doing it, that's all that matters. Seems like this wonderful little situation we're in might be over sometime soon. We might actually have real sports again, which would be pretty cool. But who am I kidding? What do I know? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Play the next game. Let's check out our bullpen. What can we do? Nothing I'm interested in. How about the practice field? Maybe increase my speed, or... yeah, let's go ahead and increase my speed as a base runner. And that's not somebody who runs around with a bass guitar, by the way. Or running around with a fish. Just wanted to clarify that. So it looks like my Dodgers are going to be playing the Mets here. First of all, look at the nice win-loss record compared to the two teams. Well, for the pitchers anyway. Look at those stats. I know Syndergaard is one of the best pitchers in the league, in my opinion. So you know what'd be kind of cool? Let's go ahead and change the uniform. The New York Mets versus the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's not the Los Angeles Dodgers today. No, we are going to be the Brooklyn Dodgers. It's been about a week since I've done a live stream, hasn't it?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets.
That might record.
It's
65 and 20.
on the show.
The Mets are 43 and 42. Something tells me we might get 100 wins. Who knows?
Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now in the box, Rob Owen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss.
I was wondering, I have changed my...
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
With a fly, who knows?
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 17 home runs and 58 runs batted in.
texting each other or we're on Twitter, you know, having a little Twitter war. I'll call him Robbles. He's like, no,
good
it's Robbles.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's really
They
Robbles.
love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hey, get with the best stuff right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Good. Man, a swing and Amish.
Swing through it for out number
Not
2.
a miss.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Let's see if I
Fastball
can
that
get
gets the
one
inside
video.
corner. Strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight
Online.
strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Without
Here's a late
copyright
swing and a
violation
miss.
of some
Strike
sort.
2.
That would be amazing.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number
Highly
8.
doubtful that will happen, but we could try.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great
swing
pitch to
and
put
Amish.
an end to the inning.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like?
You know,
Did you
in the
like
phone
north,
call.
south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more
And
of
may
that I
the
can get away with
Schwarber
on
be
the outside
with you.
quarter, inside quarter. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate.
The
I think it's a lot
baseman.
easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Baseball fan.
First delivery to him on the way.
He didn't get it at first either. I had to explain that to him.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
I really don't like this camera view in the stadium.
This is swung on and missed. 4
And again, it is
strikeouts
City
already,
Field.
and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the
It
gates
is
in this
New
one,
York
guys.
also.
That's 5 batters
So I'm so
faced,
happy I'm
4
living in
strikeouts. That's going to be a
LA, you
tough
know,
pace to keep
doing
up,
my thing.
but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Where are you
Ryan.
guys
Now,
from?
Ryan Burke. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No
Yeah, I moved,
balls and a strike. So far this season,
live on the
Burke
outskirts of
brings a
LA
batting
with my
average in the
Dodgers
low
here.
220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position,
Every
that's
single
where
night
you
I
need
got,
to
like,
be on your game.
8
He's
or
just
9 people in
expanded
my
the zone
hot
entirely
tub.
too much in these situations.
Got him swinging, and
the
that will
skyline of
end
downtown
the inning.
LA.
Down in order go the Mets.
Most time those
We'll move to the third with
people
no
are-
score.
You know, they're very good, close friends of mine, and usually I'm one of the men. Okay, I'm the only man. But who's judging? All
Ready
right.
now, Jimmie
Batting
Killebrew,
nine.
as he'll get
The
his
pitcher.
first opportunity in this one.
Jimmie Killebrew.
All right. Let's see. Sinker, fastball, changeup, slider, curve. Okay.
And the pitch.
Nope. Oh my, 100 miles an hour?
Come on, Diggins. Stay hot up there.
Please don't give me another fastball if you do.
Lifted in the air to center. Robles waits on it.
Oh, Robbles.
No trouble with this one, and the
Really,
inning is
Robles?
over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
I couldn't tell what kind of pitch that was.
At the plate, Joe Hudson. He'll start things
Leading
out
up
here in
for
a
the
tie
Mets.
ball game.
The catcher, number 57.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike.
0-1
It's
the count.
0-1. And he takes strike 2.
The count,
Nobody out
0-2.
now. Nobody out.
Swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on,
That was
big
not a
guy. Get
swing
him
and
in
a
the
miss.
0-2 once more.
That was not swinging Amish. Okay, you know, I'm done playing this game with you. You're getting my nasty little strikeout pitch.
A swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Another
strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fuck.
After the video's up, I should send this thing to one of my coworkers. He's a Mets fan. I'm not sure why. I think he might be one of the only ones there are in the world.
To the plate now, Lucius Fox.
They're like in the
he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Species, I think, aren't they?
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not sure.
Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1.
I hope you have your arc ready because you're about to be flooded away.
That's popped up. Bichette in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Just like that. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever made.
He struck him out at 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
There he goes, floating away.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box. Rob Owen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
You know, those Mets fans are always a little defensive over their team. The last time they won the World Series, they won in 1986. I was actually asking him, a couple days ago. I was like, when was the last time you guys won a World Series? And for some reason, I was thinking it was like the early 2000s. He was like, no, 86. So I think it might have been 1886.
Now, Victor Robles. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Struck him out,
a swing and a miss.
The 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
My baseball player has that last name that he does, Killebrew. Am I related to the Killebrew family?
Up next for the Mets.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Yes.
Pete.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Alonso is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. Sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
I think this one's going to be called Road to the Show.
Bottom of the inning now.
Leading up,
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And
this guy's
swing and a miss.
Great so far, but it's going to be tested here.
You got it.
5 and 6.
You better get that.
Coming up this part of the lineup.
And Bichette settles under it. There's 1
That's how you
away.
show dedication to your team. Dives and throws that ball.
So coming to the plate, Brett Beatty
third baseman,
was a
number
strikeout
5.
victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. And their strikeout number 11 in the ball.
You know, you guys are allowed to
mess
chat.
around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab the bench.
Into the
The
box.
batter, number 4. Second baseman.
So go after the first
Ryan.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
What a team. Beatty, Burke, Rubbles.
Fouled off. Both teams so far yet to
Realize
crack
they're
the
not
hit
throwing
column.
a certain pitch at all this game.
Another one sent
All right,
foul.
so we're going to go ahead and throw that one next.
Hey, we got 2.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll
You're
end
going
the
to swing
inning.
and a miss.
Down in
Get
order
your
go
horse
the
in,
Mets. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
So once again, since we have some new viewers,
At the plate, Jimmie
Now
Killebrew, and he
quick.
always
The pitcher.
poses a threat, of course.
Jimmie
One of the true superstars in the
Killebrew.
game
here's
today.
what happened. He wants to eat my soul. So,
Here comes the
once
first
again, how do you
pitch.
guys think I came up with my last name of
Extra
Killebrew?
bases, and there goes the no-hitter.
Am I related to Harmon? Harmon Killebrew?
And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now
Not
batter,
gonna steal.
second baseman.
I've been learning my lesson.
Kenya.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
That's a shame.
And they're working the outer half here,
He's got
but that
3
one's wide
balls.
for ball 3.
Anybody want to touch that one?
Is on deck.
No? I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to touch that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch those balls either, to be honest.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone.
Nice. Okay.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers
All right, back
next
to work.
for the Mets. Joe
Leading
Hudson.
up
He'll
for
have
the
the
Mets.
opportunity to kick
The
things
catcher,
off as we begin
number
the home
57.
6th. And it's
Why
fouled
is it
away.
that whenever I do a live stream, everybody fouls the ball off?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
If I'm playing
Behind 0-2
a
now.
regular game offline, there's always swings and misses.
Strikeout right here.
Just like this pitch right here.
Nothing in
It's gonna be
2
a swing
count,
and a miss.
and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues
I'm
to
playing
mow
since
down
whenever
these
I'm
hitters.
not streaming, I play the
13
game.
strikeouts now. So another
Look
exceptional
at that
effort
beautiful
for him on the
ERA.
mound. He's got
For
the
anybody who's not a
shutout
baseball
working
fan,
here. As
an
we'll show
ERA
you the league
is your
ERA
earned
leaders.
run average.
And as you can see
Meaning
there,
how many
he in
earned
fact
runs you
leads the
get.
NL in that category.
What is an earned run? Google it. I'm tired of explaining things to you.
Riding in once again,
Now
Lucius
batting.
Fox
Yo.
comes
Stop.
into this at-bat
Lucius.
0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Lucius Fox.
Pitch to the plate
This
is
man,
a sinker for a
I've
called
asked him plenty
strike
of
one.
times. He's a good buddy of mine as well. Just like everybody on the Mets, even though, we're all jokers.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike,
I've
and
asked
he
if he has any
forges
fox.
ahead 0-2.
Says,
And
"Forgive
it looks
me."
now like a right-hander's begun
And
to
he
get
says, "Nope,
loose in
no
the
fox
Mets
to give."
bullpen. Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location.
Ladies
and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Oh, no, they get floated away.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yeah. Pinch hitter.
Malgren.
No idea who you are. Strikeout batter? Yeah, I'm going to strike you out. Now watch. Who's going to, like, get a double?
And he takes a cold strike.
0-1. Here we go, guys.
And a foul ball.
Right side.
Oh, no.
Reined in.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
What did I say? What did I
listen,
say?
D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat ramp per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Down the first baseline.
Uh-oh.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Why didn't you
And
get that?
Runner will
What is
go
wrong
no
with you?
further than second as there are 2 aboard
Could
now.
have scored an error.
So stepping in
Center
Victor
fielder,
Robles.
number
We'll see if he
16.
can come through in a clutch
Victor.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Mr. Killebrew.
From the belt, the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss in the gas, and that ends the inning.
The first person who's watching this,
2
who
left
goes
for the
ahead
Mets. They trail it here 2-0.
and knows why my last name is Killebrew is going to win a prize. I'm not going to tell you guys what the prize is. But you
So
will get a
here
prize.
now is the
batting.
pitcher,
The
Jimmie
pitcher.
Killebrew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
Killebrew.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh.
Grounder hit hard down
That
the
was
first
very early.
baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I saw it start to drop the last moment.
As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I like that one. That's right.
A
Bow your head to me.
two-run
I'm the
blast to
king.
straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Let's watch this replay now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
You hear that thud at the end there? I love that.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This pitch is
we make it,
popped up.
we make it, we make it.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
No, somebody needs to fire him.
Hey, we got no outs.
0-1, here's the pitch.
That was an easy play there, my friend.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Okay. I don't care for that shift. Oh, boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts?
The third baseman,
doesn't get
number
much better
5.
than that.
Into the box now, Brett Beatty. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Down by a touchdown.
Now at the plate, Ryan Burke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ryan.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, let's go right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
Sometimes
it's 1-1.
These commentators,
Hey,
they might be having their soda spiked a little bit.
1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Pena over to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, Joe Hudson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Lucius Fox. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Do not give any foxes.
The 0-2 once more.
Sit down.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of an 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmie Killebrew. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone.
2 homers.
No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Was cool.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitter's right.
So digging in now, Joseph Shaw starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing back.
Right fielder.
Standing in now, Rob Owen. Chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And we'll get ready for another swing and a miss. Maybe.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0 and 2.
He's afraid of me.
One
exactly
out, nobody on.
I don't blame him.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0 and 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Why don't you just tag him?
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
I don't know what you were thinking there, buddy.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He's their last shot here
Center
with 2
fielder,
away in the ninth
16.
as they look to avoid the shutout.
Victor.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Damn.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2. It's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit,
well,
pitching
there's another
such
game
good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Just want to thank you for watching. You guys know
earns a league
hit that like
best
button, click the notification
17th
button.
victory
Tell
as
your
he
friends
tosses a
about
complete
this.
game one-hitter. Noah Syndergaard
Casey,
pitched
if you
well,
don't like
allowing
sports,
only
somebody
2
else will.
earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Just pass it on to your
Mark
friends.
DeRosa,
Let them know
Dan
what
Plesac, and
they
Heidi
think.
Watney.
They
This
might
is Matt
enjoy it, they might
Vasgersian.
not,
You've been watching
but you never
MLB
know.
The Show. For more,
Let's go
find
ahead
us
and
on
pass it on.
Twitter.
Here now is our final
MLB
line score
The
tonight.
Show.
First
Alrighty,
for
guys,
the victorious Dodgers. 10 runs
as always,
on 9 hits. 1
thank
error.
you
They
for
left
watching.
4 men on
Have
base.
yourselves a great night, and I'll see you on the very next episode
For the Mets,
of
no
another
runs,
Jimmie
just
Kill.
1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on